Remember this fair value gap I told you about before I closed the live stream? I didn't get to open my phone earlier. I didn't know that we had already entered the macro time. So this is me taking a trade right now. As you can see, we respected that fair value gap and we're pulling lower. I really wanted I would have taken the trade higher. This place I took the trade was a little bit low. I would have taken the trade somewhere here, but we're still good though. It's still a very good place to take a trade, and my take profit is at the line I told you about. So let's see how price goes there. If my laptop had not died, I would have literally taken the trade up here with zero drawdown, because I would have taken the trade just there and would have made no drawdown. It would have been higher risk to reward ratio. I think this is like 1 to 2. I'm risking 2k to make 4.8. That's like maybe the risk to reward ratio is like 2.5. Let's see if this is the trade idea. 2.2. Originally it's wood. This is what I wanted to do. This was what I had in mind. Above this, it would have been 8 points. Would have made a lot of money. It would have been 8.16. So if you reached 1k, you would have made you'll be making $8,000. But because I was slow, because of the contingencies of my laptop dying and having to switch back to my phone. But anyways, we'll deal with that. That's not a problem. We can always make more money. So currently we are at profit of $1,800. Easy. Our price is rushing down there, plus 2,600. It has done all the manipulation up here. It has tricked people that are trying to go long here. So now it doesn't want to even give them a chance to get back in. It's just pulling down and down and down. So you can see what is happening here. Plus 2,800. Okay, I think I want to take one. Yeah, let me sell one here. Let me buy one here. So I've taken profits there, partial profits. But yeah, why am I taking? I'm taking it below. I'm taking profits below this swing low. You can put swing low as part of your notes. I'll teach you what the swing low is, because price traded below this swing low. I'm taking profits there. Sorry. Let me set this to 5 minutes. So you can see Now that, let's see what's happening on the 15-minute time frame. Okay, this looks like a balanced price range to me. I don't think price is going to get there. So maybe what I can do is, let me see if we can move our stop loss yet. Okay, no, we don't need to move our stop loss. Just leave it there. I put myself in drawdown because I was trying to. There are different skill sets you have to learn. You also have to intentionally learn how to put yourself out of drawdown, because when you want to be trading large accounts, sometimes you might take huge losses, and you want to be able to get the fuck out of those losses and put yourself back in profit. So this is the account. It's $100,000 account. Account history. Myself minus 500, minus 300, minus 50, minus 27. So this is the partial I just took right now, plus 144. I see I have another plus 14 rolling. Do you get? So that's how it goes. Alright, I'll just leave this and let's watch it play out. Watch how the bodies are not respecting this line. It's closing below this line. That's the algorithm tipping its hands to you that I still want to go lower. If the bodies were just respecting the candles, like I said, the body tells the story, the wicks do the damage. If the bodies of the candle were respecting this line, it would have given me an incentive that price wants to reverse. But because the market is going according to scripts, the bodies close below this line. If you don't know what all these paintings on my screen are, I made a video where this is a trade we took on the live video. We didn't take the trade, but we called the trade, and it happened perfectly. It went according to script. It was a perfect trade. No drawdown, straight to take profit. Even if we did not take it, but we had 1.61 risk to reward ratio, and we're doing it again. I can do this every day, make money with you guys every day live. Nobody is going to do it with you guys like this in Nigeria. I don't think there's any trader that can come out and trade live with you guys every day. This is a skill set that would pay you for life, believe me. So if you're very much interested in this, you can send me a DM. I would send you my Telegram channel link. It's a new channel though, but we are raising a family that's going to we are taking over this market by storm, believe me. The family. So if you want to be a part of it, just send me a DM and I'll send you the link. It's totally free. You don't have to pay a dime. Knowledge is free. So currently we're on 2K. If I had not taken any profit now, we'll be heading to $4,800. But because it's always good to take profits, don't worry about if you're not the money you're making or losing, or if you're cheating yourself. No, you're not. You want to be able to master the skill sets. Taking partials, paying the trader is very, very important. It's one of the biggest skill sets you want to learn. You just don't want to focus on making 4,800 grand I don't know that you understand me. Always pay yourself, because sometimes the market could just get one tick above your take profit and reverse and go to your stop loss and take you out of the market. So you see, my friends, you always want to be able to pay yourself when necessary. The algorithms are paying themselves, so who are you? Because now that we've made money, we don't want to give it back to the market. So now we've had 1,400 in profits. Let's take our stop loss to break even. So even if price reverses or not, on us will be on plus $2 here, and we have 1,400 already paid to ourselves. So watch closely. Watch very closely. Okay, let me draw this. This is another fair value gap I want to be looking at. If you don't understand everything that you're seeing here, I made a live video. I think it's about an hour or so, an hour plus, where I called the whole market, the whole morning session live, and I drew all of these things live with you guys. So if you want to know what's happening, don't think you're left out, because this is the first video I'm making for the channel, so everyone is carried along. So it's not like you're left out. Just go watch the video and you'd understand better. I want to see how the 15 minutes closes. I don't want it to close below. I don't want it to close above the consequence encroachment of this BC. This buy side imbalance, buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, or generally fair value gap. I don't want it to close above it. See, the more I use these terms, the more you know what they are. I don't necessarily even have to do a video of them. Just show up every day, and once you hear these terms over and over again, you know what they mean and how they are used by the algorithms. So let's keep watching. I'm not panicking, I'm not worrying. That's all. Because I already paid myself, and now it's a risk-free trade. I don't have any risk on this trade anymore. My stop loss is at break even, so, and I have plus 1,400 in the bank, so I'm not supposed to worry. That's why I said you should always pay yourself. If not, situations like this where you're close to 4,800, if you had not taken any take profits initially, you would start panicking and you start taking irrational decisions. So you always want to be cool. You don't want to have money bring out to get a rise out of you or bring your emotions alive. You want to have them dead. You want to kill them all. I see what's happening. I said I don't see the candles close above this midpoint, this consequence encroachment, even at the 15-minute time frame. See how it tried to go up. Some traders will be like, whoa, it's going up, but then it's not going, it's just going to react to the top of the gap. Look at this other block here. Look at this candle here, the 1103 candle. The midpoint of it will be empty. See, I reacted perfectly to it here. Okay, plus 1.4. These are drawdowns that I put myself in because I want to get out of this drawdown. So generally I'm on minus 2,200 now, after I think I was on minus 3,000 something, but after this first take profits it's reduced to minus 2,000. So hopefully we get out of the drawdown and back in profit. I'm looking at the high of this gap. Look how price is reacting at the high perfectly. Look at how price is reacting at the high. Also, this 5 minutes gap, this 5 minutes line, I don't see price close above this green 5 minutes line. This let me make it straight. So 1 more minute for the 15 minutes candle to close. 1 more minute for the 15 minutes candle to close. Want to monitor how it's closing. So this is the language here. This is the language of the market. And over time, if you stick with me more, you will learn this language. And when you do, you're good to go. So price is closing. See how price is respecting the midpoint of its closing above it. I don't want to see that. So the next thing I'll be looking at is this. If this doesn't work out, like I said, if market stops us out and we already have profits, so we're not complaining. This is the large draw I'll be looking at. Okay. Okay, see how price respected the top of it. It's not a good sign, but I'm not going to close the trade because you want to get rid of every form of emotions. You want to trade like a robot. So far you've paid yourself out, just let it pan out. Like, discipline is very important. I'm also monitoring this fair value gap here. Let me paint it out. There's too many paintings on the screen already, but it's quite important. It's a CB, sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. It's 15 minutes, so paint it in orange. Now let's go to the 1 minute. Let's go to 5 minutes and see how price is reacting off there. 2 minutes, 1 minute. I can take another sell position here because I expect price to pull down now, but I won't do that. It's unnecessary. Let's just see, because it's not really a good time to trade. We're about to get into 12 o'clock New York time, so I don't want to be adding positions now at 11:20 p.m. a.m. New York time. So see how we were like very, very close to the final take profit, but price denied us. The market denied us. We've done our part as traders. We've observed the principles of take profits and all that. So we're just sitting back, relaxed, and watching the market. If price goes below this green 5 minutes CB2, let's go to the 5 minutes and see it. If price comes below this 5 minutes gap again, that'll be a very good thing. If price closes below the 50% level of it, that'll be a very good sign. I still think we'll go lower though, and if we don't, it's calm. Let's see what ES is doing. Remember, I also gave you a target objective for ES. Okay, this is what I gave for ES. You remember this fair value gap, 15 minutes, since it's purple. I told you I wanted to see price come trade here and down, and it did just that. So I feel like we're still going lower, still very much bearish. Now I don't have my laptop on. If not, I would have been checking other charts. I have like 10 different charts open, and each of those charts have 4 in 1. They're all 4 in 1, so that's like 40 different charts I'm looking at, different time frames, different things. I'm looking at the new week opening gap, I'm looking at the new day opening gap, I'm looking at the opening range gap, I'm looking at the regular trading hours, I'm looking at the electronic trading hours. I'm looking at so many things. So you want to have a bird's eye view of the whole market. You want to see it from you want to see everything. So far so good. It's looking like we're about to start reversing. Anytime the price spikes up like this, traders will rush and think the market's about to reverse. They'll start buying, thinking that the market is going to go up, and the algorithm is going to seize the opportunity to sell to those people that are buying. Do you get? So be very careful when you just see price spike like that. That's what they want you to believe. Let's see how 11:30 respond, how we react to 11:30. I don't like this reaction here. It's too clean, the way it reacted to this midpoint. So we might get stopped out, but it's a win for us. It's a win. That's all that matters. We had a we had a win today. If we had taken that first trade earlier in the day, the first trade I called, okay, I think we're about to get stopped. We just got stopped now. Okay, so you had plus 1.4. This trade, this was a win, a winning trade. This was also a winning trade. The market denied us by very, very, very small factor, but it's okay. It's very okay. See how it's coming back to this 1 minute gap. I would have loved to take out this shots, this tool, but so you guys can see the trade idea. The chart is getting messy. It's looking messy. So we had 2 wins today. We didn't take this trade, but it was a very, very smooth trade. If you had taken this trade up the way down here, it would have been another thing totally, a huge win. But there'll be days like that where we're going to make big wins like that. Just stick to the process. We'll experience days like that. Remember I told you from the beginning of today, this is a high resistance liquidity run situation. There's a high impact news that came out today, 8:30 New York time, the CPI news. It's mostly the characteristics that denies traders of their target objective, just like it did here, as you can see. So there's a little bit of manual intervention there. It denied us of our take profits, but we're smart enough to take profits. As I said, always pay the trader. Always pay the trader. Rule number 1, take profits. Don't think, okay, wow, I want to make the whole 4K. If it's 4K or nothing, if you're living with that type of mentality, I promise you're gambling, and it's only results in one thing: losses. Okay. So this was perfect. This trade only took how many minutes? Let me see. I think we entered here. It would have been a very huge 8-hour if I had taken it earlier from where I was supposed to, but because I was switching from my laptop to my phone, I had some 2-3 minutes delay, but still good though. Okay, now we've closed above the 1 minute fair value gap. I think our trade idea is now invalidated, so I'm going to close this video here. Tomorrow we come again, 9:15 New York time.